visit somebody right on my call. This is the moment you're meant to know.
Well, hello there, sunflowers, and how are you guys today? And look who is joining me today. Yes, we have Mama Crone in the building because you know who we are talking about today, and they are sure a hot topic. And also, we recently just talked about them in a news recap that we just recently posted earlier this week. However, one thing that we want to talk about is the fact that Willow Smith recently has been spotted online crying.
Again.
She
does it often.
Yeah, I was so sorry.
Her and her brother. For no reason. They just be in weird places, just
crying.
Just having tears streaming from their eyeballs.
Yes. So speaking of Willow, we're not that surprised about her crying. It is a reoccurrence, honestly, as you said. One thing, though, is just last month also, she was recently spotted sitting with her brother, speaking of which, also seeming to be visibly upset.
Both of them.
It's nothing different. However, the thing is, she made a post just over the weekend saying, who ate all the pee while she was crying.
Who ate all the what?
Who ate all the pee, like, you know, the coochie, who ate all the coochie.
What?
Willow Smith, that's what she posted. She was crying, posted a picture of herself crying. And the joke was she was crying because somebody ate up all the coochie. And then she was mad at everybody saying, you guys don't understand a joke and you're slow for not understanding.
So is she saying her girlfriend cheated?
I don't know. It was
and that her girlfriend went and somebody ate up all the cooch? That's what it sounds like to me. So if we don't get the joke, girl, I tried. I didn't even know that was the joke. Willow.
I know, for real. And that's got people up in arms. Not only the fact that...
Why would she want to
post that?
Can I say this? Why does she want... I'm sorry, I got to ask. Why does she want to piss on her career? It seemed like that's the same thing her father did. Yes. It's like he went to a certain level and just said, F it.
Yes.
And says, I don't want to fake it. I don't want to be. He made a video. Yes. He knew he was going to fall. And the next thing we saw him do is slap, what you call it. I'm not saying it was right or wrong, but that destroyed him. Yes. And your wife didn't even stand by your side, but dogged you out and made you look even worse. And so people like me, when I see Will, I just see him as a puppy, just weak. I couldn't even see his action hero because he doesn't look like an action hero. No, I done heard so many things about how he's been plowed in the plow. I just don't. Yes. But I can see him playing the dad.
Yes. He's got that rolled down.
He can play a dad. He can play a producer. He can even play a gangster. You know? But it's just a superhero.
Yeah. Mm-mm. So because
he can play a dirty cop now. A woman abuser. I can see him and all that. An undercover gay man. I could see him. But I've gone off into Never Land.
But that just shows you how...
That's how he would have to come back for me so I can identify. He had to rebrand and get away from those old roles and start doing more. And on that tip, what have they done to their children?
Exactly. That's exactly why we continue to see their children crying on social media and making offbeat jokes.
That only they get because they're the smart ones. And nobody knows like they know, but they know.
That is true.
They've been here before. Oh, they know. Let them tell it.
Just let them tell it. They're the wisest souls on this planet.
The wisest. And they get that from their mama and their daddy.
Yes. All those red table talks have really gone.
And he used to, I don't know if he still come on, but Will used to always give these. He would be in his own private Idaho someplace, and Idaho as a state of being, not literally Idaho. So he's in his own private Idaho, and he's giving out his spiritual directions, or he's in the air, and why he's dealing with this fear. He's been out there doing it too. But I love Will because he's always made it about himself and about how it could help you. Where Jada, to me, puts out this information I give to you so you can think bigger and get outside your box. Two different ways.
Yep, two different approaches.
Yeah, in my opinion. But let me be quiet. That's why Baby Cole don't want me in here with her.
Okay.
I take over. I'm sorry. Forgive me.
It's all right. I'm just going to pull some cards on Willow Smith and check on her mental, because was that just a facade of her trying to call us out because everybody's so concerned and she doesn't want us to be concerned? Could that be like a defense mechanism? Well, how funny. The card that comes out to represent Willow Smith is the Seven of Swords. Someone who thinks that they're getting away with something and being sly. Exactly. We saw through that facade, Willow. No matter how much you tried to make a joke out of it, you was crying over something else.
Absolutely. Somebody ate your girl cooch. Because that's what she made it about.
Yes, that's what she made it about.
And she said we were stupid because if you look at it from that diagonal, then that's what happened. That she broke up with one of her, what she polyamorous. So one of her many lovers, or teddy bear, or pig, whatever it is. I don't know. I'm not trying to be facetious. I just don't know what it all entails. So I don't want to leave anything out.
Yep, that's true. You got to include it all. And then we see here in the past, we have the father or the king of swords. The swords are really dominating here.
It dominated their family because I read on swords earlier, I think, and it, I don't know who I was reading on. Sorry, long reading, too many people.
And then we see another 7. Wow, okay, 2 7s so far. And this is the 7 of Pentacles. So it seems like it is a uphill battle when it comes to working on her mental. But let's see what's above her. We have the 5 of Pentacles. Sad. At the bottom of her, we have the, also sad, the 10 of Swords. Oh, so let's see so for her mental, honestly, I want to say that this could stem from a family household figure. Like maybe it could be like something relating to her dad, because there has been rumors out there that that Jada and Will Smith are allegedly getting a divorce, and it's Will that is filing for the divorce. And we also allegedly, yes. And then we have also seen Will dance on stage with another singer, and it was looking a little more than friendly. So the thing is, here with the King of Swords, we could see that could be the fatherly figure that is influencing Willow when it comes to how she is processing her emotions, or why her emotions seem to be sporadic is the best way I can put it, because we see here with the 7 of Swords energy, she's very selective on what she shows us or presents to us on social media. That's exactly why her picture was a double entendre, or a play on the fact that she's crying, and she made a joke out of it. However, she was really trying to laugh her pain away, because there's something in her life that has honestly weighed her down, broken her down, feels like she has been dealing with it for so long. With this 10 of Swords, it's finally like a chapter within her life has finally closed. And with this 5 of Pentacles, it's feeling as though everything is desolate, or it's not looking hopeful, but it's all about how you choose to perceive the situation. So if only Willow Smith could look at this. I'm gonna stick with the story of this possible alleged breakup that her family is going through. If she just sees it from a different perspective and see how this could be a healing rather than a destruction of a unit that she's familiar with and has grown up with, then she can start to rebuild and reprocess how maybe she identifies and relates to love and what she's looking out there for a partner. So,
may I say
yes,
something?
Yeah, sure, go ahead. Say something.
Didn't you say she had 2 sevens?
Yes, 2 sevens.
So when you think about the sevens, it deals with the crown chakra. So that's the mental. So that means that she's going through some kind of turning point or some kind of major change in her life right now. That's what I was looking up, because I'm starting to study on chakras now.
She is.
So she's a seeker. She's have outcome, but this is a severe lesson. Something that she's going through is very severe. That's one of the new words that came to me.
That is true.
The word is severe, meaning very harsh. And so she's going through something psychologically, but it's not just including her, it's including someone or someone's close to her.
I like that. Mm-hmm. So for that, let's pull out some cards to see that outside influence that's going on with Willow and her mental. Wow, that's a very interesting card to have in the past. The Chariot, all about being the past.
Again?
In the past, yes, again. We also have the 8 of Swords and a lot of swords dominating, like you said, that mental.
It's
chakra.
mental. It's something mental. She may be laughing like, oh, you're goofy, you don't get it, but she's hiding behind her tears. Those tears was real. Mm-hmm. She couldn't fake that.
No.
She couldn't fake it. I mean, I'm not saying she can't fake it, but it was something about it that was in her eyes.
Yes.
And because she had those green piercing eyes, they brown or whatever color, they're not dark. It's hard to lie because the truth is in the eyes.
Yes. And
the eyes don't lie, my friend.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And you've seen it. Forget about the tears. You've seen that hollowness in her eyes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes, you do.
And people see what they see.
Mm-hmm, exactly. That's why they was concerned for you, Willow.
Jaden does it all the time, but it's not like you move. Sometimes you move, sometimes you're not. But it was something different about this. It was like we got a glimpse into your head, like this cloud, like a heavy cloud filled with rain, heavy. And it was like it was so heavy that the rain, the clouds was coming out through your eyes and through your nose.
And you just had to share it with us.
And you had to share it.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So we see here in her future, future as like an outside influence. We see the 2 of Pentacles. And then the Father or the King of Cups. Okay, interesting. 2 kings in here. So what I see here going on within the past for Willow when it comes to dealing with her mental, like I said, from the in the future and from the past, it looks like it's a journey. It's an ongoing battle. It's an evolution.
It's a turning point in her life.
It's a turning point. Mm-hmm. She's trying to change. We see the butterfly cocooning, ready to just blossom and bloom out.
And also you could see the bitterness.
Yes.
It's a part of her growing up. How old is she now? Is she older than you? No, you're older than her. I just want to know her age. Because, sometimes when kids have been good girl, good guy, good boy for so long, they go through a stage where they become hostile.
Yep, 24.
Yeah.
She'll be 25 in October.
Yeah. She's at that stage where she's becoming hostile, where the world and what she envisioned is not there like that anymore.
Yes, exactly.
She's reeling with the reality of this is life.
Yes.
This is my life. This is not a delusional. The turning point.
Yep, she make posts like that.
Yeah, I may not be saying or articulating it the way that it be said, but I think you get my point. Go ahead, baby Crown.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was just saying she does make posts like that because I do follow her.
Okay.
And recently she has been posting more like inspirational quotes about spirituality.
And that's what the 7 is all about.
Yes. And especially with this Eight of Swords. Usually the Eight of Swords is somebody who is blinded by choice and feels like they are bound. And as I said earlier, if Willow Smith only chooses to look at the situation differently, she won't feel as weighed down and heavy with her emotions.
I think it's a growing phase. I think it's just she done lived a life. I mean, this girl is very, very, very mature for 24 years old. She's got the mind of a 30-year-old.
Yes, she has lived life, honestly. And so here, moving on towards the future, we see more change with this Two of Pentacles. Usually it's something that's not in balance, but here it is within balance and it's within harmony. So she is going to find some sort of peace or resolve with whatever is weighing on her mental. However, it's still,
in time.
Yes, in time. However, it's still something that she's going to have to work through and process because she's not completely over it. But she is ready to start peeking out the shell a little bit.
And seems like she wants to, it just seems like a little bit that she wants to come off and change her image.
Yes.
A little bit. Or either it's hostility. Either, you know how you want to come off and don't want to be the sweet girl anymore. I just want to be, the best way I could say it, I just want to be the rocker.
Yes.
You know.
She has the
drugs, sex, rock and roll. That, and or it could just be her resentment, what's going on with her family. It could be, who knows? It could be her lover. It could be, we don't know. We don't know, and we don't want to pry. Go ahead, baby.
Willow kind of gives me the vibes of all I've known is pain.
Yeah, I get that.
So
because she wears that as a badge of honor, but she realizing what pain is, what it really is. Sometimes we could think, "Oh my God, I have suffered. Oh my God, until you really suffer. It changes the dynamics of things." But go ahead.
Yeah, that is true, especially as you age.
And you know all about it.
I do.
Babies. But go ahead.
Hey, I'm a little bit older than her. So we see here at the very end is the King of Cups. So she is going to, like I said, maybe, like I'm just thinking allegedly, if it does happen to be relating to the fact that her family is breaking up, maybe she will have a sort of healing or resolve with her father, if that's something that's bothering her, or she could just have control over her emotions and her mental in time, of course, where they aren't so controlling of her and she doesn't use social media as a form of outlet, yes, and try to come off performative. However, she has been recently out on tour performing.
Love her show. Yes. From what I say, I would go see it.
Yeah, and she definitely does have a new style to her. She definitely is rock. She's in that boho.
She's always been stylish to me.
Oh yeah,
always been one of my. She's up there with Tanya Taylor when she want to be to me. She can. Now she's a model for me. I mean, her brother ain't slow either. I mean, they wear some really good stuff. They to me. Can't touch him with that.
No, you can't.
And she will go either way. Afro, ring, gold teeth, whatever. He will do the same. Locks.
Yes.
I love them. They are very, very...
and they know no gender either.
They know no gender. And they do it. What do they call that when it's no gender? Androgynous. They both wear it well. Their mother do wear it too.
Their whole family basically.
Not Will. Will always look like a man's man.
He does, but if you think about what surrounds him and the allegations.
Yeah, but that's surrounding him. But him as a man, he always carried himself as a man.
That's true.
Man, in the way he dressed. The rest of them, even their mother, she's androgynous. She dresses feminine. She could dress harsh. So, but they all have us. I'm talking about the three of them. They have. Even Jada, they have style.
Yes, they do.
They have style. You could that's their judge right there. It's fashion.
Yeah, but you could definitely see that their parents have had influences on how they perceive the world, how they emotionally process the world, how prepared they feel for the world. And maybe their parents had built up how the world is, or maybe they had a particular image based off of how their parents
Mhm.
live, which is very unconventional. So then once they come to a more conventional reality, trying to be that unconventional and conventional is working against them, maybe, and she working against Willow.
Yeah.
And maybe that could be another reason why she wanted to hit at that joke. Like maybe she's realizing that being polyamorous or being fluid in her sexuality hasn't always been like the resolve or something that helps. I don't know. I'm just thinking of different things because there's so many things going on with Willow mentally and emotionally and physically.
Yeah, she's going through something. Mhm.
Yes. I'm just trying to touch on everything that could be going on with her.
Mhm.
So with that being said, I hope you enjoyed this reading on Willow Smith. Yes, I sure enjoyed this reading. I'm actually glad to see that there is some hope, and it's really just the way Willow wants to
Can you
look
just
at this.
pull an oracle card for him?
Okay.
Mhm.
And I'm just glad to see that it is all based off of how Willow chooses to perceive her. Well, it's all about how Willow's perception of reality is changing. That's what we're picking up from this card. From these cards.
Mhm. Changing, growing,
Mhm.
experiencing, and the things that maybe she once believed she no longer believes. It's just mental. It's figuring it out. She's still a young woman, very young, and she's got a lot to learn. Even though she's very mature for her age, she's still got a lot to learn, and especially about love.
Oh, how surprising. We have the first card that came out, which was the air card.
That's what we've been talking about the whole time.
Yes.
Yeah.
The next card is the jackal card, which we've talked about being deceptive. But also
she's not true with her feelings.
That's true, but jackals also are clever. In order to be clever, you have to be thinking and be swift on your feet.
She is very clever, very intelligent.
Yes.
Mhm.
So she will find her way out of this.
I think she's even more clever than her brother.
Yeah, I think so too.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. And then moving forward, we have Day, which is
being revealed.
Yes. Oh, okay. Could be revealed. I was thinking of brighter days, futures ahead. She's going to overcome this dark period or dark phase of her life.
But
either way,
I'm just curious. How do you think she will overcome it? You say she will overcome it. How do you think that she will?
Through living as her authentic self and stop putting down the mask, stop trying to be the jackal, stop trying to think ahead of people, think that you understand people so much that you can outthink them and outmaneuver them. Maybe a little bit of like superiority.
So it's the ego thing.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yes. When she can get
her ego maybe gotten a little too big for her.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
About her.
Yes, about her. Mm-hmm.
You know, not personal to anyone else.
Mm-mm.
Because clearly when you come off and talk to the people that adore you like that, you're angry.
Yes.
And you're not angry with us.
No.
You're angry with yourself.
Because you're not being your truly authentic self.
Right. And maybe you're angry because we saw you.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe what we saw wasn't what you wanted us to see.
Exactly.
So maybe you are the great pretender.
You know what?
But the only person you're pretending and fooling, thus saith the cards, are you. Mm-hmm. Go ahead, baby.
I was going to say she was exactly projecting. She calling us stupid, but she was really the one stupid for thinking that we was going to be stupid to not catch her joke. Not catch her joke, but catch.
I'm just sorry to see that she became bitter like that, because I've always respected her and looked up to her to never lose her cool.
Mm-hmm.
But a slip was showing.
Yes.
And I've always looked at her as being
pressure will do it.
It'll do it every time. I never seen her do that.
Yeah, we seen her sweat now.
I seen her sweat, and I don't know how I have to process that now.
Yes. Hopefully it won't go. I'm like, hopefully she doesn't shave off her hair, but we know they do that quite often.
That don't matter. Hair don't mean nothing.
I know.
Hair, locks, bush, fro.
Usually that symbolizes going through something mentally.
Absolutely.
You just want to shave off your hair.
Absolutely.
So I'm just not sure. It just seems like she needs a spiritual reset.
Maybe she needs but I don't think it's anything we could say to her spiritually that she doesn't know about.
You know what, y'all know that's right. That's how she feels. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this reading on Willow Smith. I sure did.
I did
Thank
enjoy
you,
it.
Mama Crone.
I hope I didn't overbear you.
No, you did not.
I didn't take over, did I?
No.
Okay.
Because even though you talked about Will and Jada at the very beginning, they did seem to find their way into this reading. No matter how much I wanted to try to evade it, but I'm just like, what else is going on in Willow's life that could be stressing her out to this degree? So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed.
I enjoyed it.
Yes,
I hope you did too.
Yes, you guys have been asking for Mama Crone and us to do a reading together again.
She didn't ask me to read. I had my cards ready. She didn't ask. I could have intervened, but I didn't because I was getting hungry.
Oh, okay. But these cards was pretty good, and I loved your commentary and insight. Two heads are better than one.
Always.
Yes. And with that being said, please give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't gave it a thumbs up already, we would really appreciate it. Please and thank you. And subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. It would really mean a lot. And comment if you haven't commented already. And would you leave your comments. How do you feel about Willow? How do you feel about the Smith family? How do you feel about her offbeat joke that she thought was going to land, but it didn't land, but we saw through that facade?
Or how'd you feel about her reading?
Yes, how did you think about my reading as
well?
I
thought it was great.
Your commentary.
And I thought it was good. I thought your reading was great, honestly.
Thank you so much.
It was very interesting. That's why I was talking.
Well, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
I did.
So with that being said, I will see you sunflowers in the next one. And you know what we say to that? Sunflowers!